okay, and you take it out. It has a couple pieces like this, so you want to think how it goes. This is going to attach to the hood because that's where the temperature probe, that's where the temperature's monitored, okay? And this is going to go back to the heater. We call it a fishbowl heater. Okay, thank you. So what I like to do, every place you see a hole, there's for the part of the temp probe, and this is part of the adapter. I like to put it in before I attach it, okay? So this is the temp probe connection that goes here. So you line it up. That little ridge goes under that little clip, okay? So you just twist it, push it in. It's fixed in good. You know it can't go in any other way. Then you look here. This is one of the adapters, and it has 2 little wires and 3 little holes, if you will. So you look what goes there, and there's only one thing that'll fit there, and that's this. Okay, so you carefully line it up in the openings, because those wires are very fragile. Carefully line it up and press it in until it can't go anymore. Okay, now it's forward, it's seated good. Then I can hook this up here. Okay, that's going to be the outlet. So the other part I need is the inlet part. So what I like to do, this is the Venturi, so while you have it unattached, the doctor's going to tell you what FiO2, so you set, like, let's say the doctor orders 28%, baby's healthy, so you put the arrow at 28%, and then you look at the corresponding flow. It tells you oxygen flow is 4 liters a minute. And keep in mind that oxygen is pure oxygen. It's not blended. It's 100% from the wall. Okay, easy to make a mistake. So this attaches there. This is a little extension tube, and I like. It'll fit in there, but I like to use this. And then you put this here. Now, one thing that's not in your package, you need green oxygen connecting tubing. Okay, don't use that, the green pliable stuff. Green oxygen connecting tubing. You set your flow at the prescribed flow rate. Now it's 4, and that's the center of the ball right on the 4. Okay, and you put that to the Venturi nipple right there, and right away you start to hear a flow. Okay. And just to verify it, you'll feel a flow coming out there. Hook that up. Now, what else do we need to hook up? There's an open temp probe hole. The temp probe is right here. And you just twist this. It's actually easier when it's not on the hood. You twist this as far as it'll go. Twist and push until the blue disappears. Okay. And now the flow is going. It's getting the oxygen. We just need to turn the heater and the humidifier on. Okay, so you would get a bag of sterile water. You want to grab one over there so I can show them. It's either 1 liter or half a liter.
There should be some. It should be. Look under this here.
Oh, there you have it.
Yep.
It's behind you, Debbie. Yeah.
I'm sure it's inhalation water, and it either comes in this big bag or a smaller bag. Let me confirm. Yeah, sure enough, it says inhalation water. Okay. Inhalation. That's for the oxyhood or for the ventilator. It's the same water we use for a ventilator. Okay. Then you hang this. I'm not going to pierce it now to conserve it. Then I'd have to throw everything away. But then you just pierce it here, in there, and then it'll automatically autofill, maintain the proper level. And then the last thing is turn the heater on. You turn the power on here, and it goes automatically default to the higher temperature setting, which is the invasive mode. If that's too warm or it gets foggy and it's safe to turn the temperature down, You hold this button for about 3 seconds, and it goes to the non-invasive mode, which is about 7 degrees cooler. Okay, invasive is 37. I think the non-invasive is about 30. So, just depends on your baby, but if they're premature, they probably need a higher temperature than you get. And then, document. After you get everything up, it's good practice to verify your FiO2 just to see that it's what it should be. But with this setup, back in the old days, you really need the analyzer so you knew what you had. With this Venturi, it's precise. It's if you set it up correctly, you know what it is. But it's a good cross-check because in the heat of the moment, someone may mistakenly heat it up to the blender flow meter, and then you won't get what you're saying.
Can we keep this one set up?
Sure.
Like you
Yeah,
say,
I'm going to
one day
keep this.
We have one on